Wow, what a treat. This is such a treat. It's great to be here. I was a little alarmed by the term referee being used to describe my role, but there you go. We will take questions all the way through this, and I'll be keeping my eye open for you up there. If we can lift the lights just a little bit, because it's hard to see those signs. But we are going to have a bit of a chat up here first. And what I'm going to try and do is bridge between those of you who've been here for the whole afternoon and those of you who might have just arrived. And I wanted to start by getting the word out of the way. On my way here, I phoned my 26-year-old daughter, who's out there in the audience somewhere, and I said to her, "Do you call yourself a feminist?" Because I realised that it wasn't a word that had been thrown around our household that much, and I'd never actually heard her use the word to describe herself. Her answer was, "Of course I do, but a lot of young women don't. They think it means man-hating and extremism. It's weird." Now, I just wanted to ask all of you, notwithstanding the fabulous people in this room, given the pervasively negative connotations associated with the word in the broader community, is that a failure of the movement, that the word has those connotations for young women? Naomi?
Okay, I guess I always am interested in how the first frame around feminist discourse is always, always, always have we failed. And, you know, always, always, always. I'm not that you're intending to do this at all, but I'm just noticing that I never, ever hear someone from any part of the media anywhere in the world start out by saying, well, you guys transformed society from the beginning to the end, up and down, well done.
Is the word a problem, though?
Okay, fair enough. Yes, but the word, like every Jew has been a problem word in the past. You know, queer has been a problem word in the past. There's a lot of dirt that's been thrown at the word feminism. That's always been true, as I said earlier in the day. If you look at women's history, in 1919, just when women were getting the vote in some Western countries, the word post-feminism was inaugurated because the word had been so badly backlashed. So I don't think it's surprising that both through some missteps of the women's movement and through lots of negative publicity that is undeserved, the word is in bad odor. But as I said to a young woman earlier today, I'm not so hung up on the word. It's helpful to have a word like feminism be reclaimed and defined for a new generation, because if you keep trying to invent it with new language all the time, you lose institutional memory. At the same time, I would rather, as I said earlier, people behave in feminist ways than get hung up on what the name is.
Okay, we'll get to those points you made in your talk earlier a little bit later on. Clem, what do you think?
Yeah, look,
I mean, that's what the session's called, the F word.
I've always self-identified as feminist. I guess I was raised in a household where that was just par for the course, which I think was a very lucky circumstance to be in. And I guess I'm the young feminist on the panel, and I find it very